Yeah, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, Shorty. This shoe, early shoe. Not really super early. Shoe come out this weekend, as a matter of fact. So, I would have bought this shoe 5 years ago, 10 years ago. I did buy this shoe 10 years ago. But anyway, I would use, this shoe would usually be on my list. This shoe would usually be on the cop list, but I have to be selective this year because they keep dropping all these damn shoes, man. Keep dropping all these shoes. I got stuff in the way. Camera, sit back down. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's get the shoe. First of all, what it is, everybody. I ain't even do introductions. What it is, everybody. It's your boy, Mike Rich, man. What's happening with y'all today? It's not Mike Rich, man. It's Mike Rich, man. You feel me? Hope everybody, each and every last one of y'all is having a blessed day today. Hopefully y'all having a good one, man. And hopefully everybody who want a pair of these is able to get them. The hood love this silhouette, but honestly, I can't never make predictions these days, bro. I can't never make predictions. Here's the box right here. I can't never make predictions these days. You know what I'm saying? So it's the OG Jordan 11, 12. What else came in it? 9s, 10s? I know 11s and 12s came in this box for sure. You know what I'm saying? With the Nike, they always dropping it with the original box now, which I love, with the Nike branding on it. Let's get into them, man. Official name is Air Jordan 12 Retro. The official colorway is white and French blue. Retail will probably be $215, I would think. I don't know. And contrary to a lot of belief, this is not even an OG sneaker. We finna get into that in a minute. Let's go ahead and get into the sneakers, shall we? A lot of people been born real late and they be thinking stuff like this be OGs. Let's check them out. I've been on YouTube way too long, to the point where I'm already reviewing shoes that I reviewed the last retro on this channel. Yes, sir. Bow was like a workout now, shorty. Bow was a part of my workout. Look at the, why you lays them so tight? Damn. Anyway, shout out to my guy once again, Retro Rick. Let's give him his flowers. Retro Rick. Early kicks from Retro Rick. Hey, follow my guy Retro Rick, shawty. I met Retro Rick heavy. I've been knowing Retro Rick since like 2000 and, it's been about 10 years now. Turbo green Air Jordan 1s, we both in line to get that shoe at Foot Locker. At Stonecrest Mall, and that's when I met him. It's been a minute. So anyway, bruh, like I said, back in the day, these would have been a no-brainer for your boy. I would have copped them. No, it wouldn't even been a conversation to be had back in the day. And I did get them back in 2016, the last time they dropped. Like I said, it's not an OG. This shoe originally released in 2004. It was supposed to be like a Wizards kind of rework for the Washington Wizards when he was still playing, but he retired before they had a chance to drop him. But I want to say either Ray Allen or Kobe or somebody wore these like in the Olympics or the All-Star, something like that. Don't get me the line, but I ain't researched that part. But I do remember this came out in 2004 originally. Jordan retired, what, 2003 from the Wizards? And then like, so they came out, the shoe came out anyway, but it's not an OG sneaker. A lot of people think it's an OG. It's not an old French Blue 12s. Is not a shoe that came out in 1997 when the 12s first dropped, 1997. It's not one of those. We got Taxis. We got, let me see if I can remember all the OGs off tag. Taxis, Obsidians, Playoffs, Flu Games. I feel like it's one more. Taxis, Obsidians, Playoffs, Flu Games, and Cherries. How could I forget Cherries? That's my favorite. Well, that's my second favorite 12 behind the Taxis. So Taxis, Obsidians, Playoffs, Cherries, and Flu Games was all the OG colorways that came out. We got French Blues 2004. This a clean, it could have easily been an OG. It's just one of those shoes that got OG kind of vibes to it. You got your leather at the top. These look like they pretty good stuff. It's very similar to the cherries. I don't have my cherries are like buried in a box. I would pull them out to compare, but I ain't finna do all that. I don't know where the hell it's at. It's back there somewhere. My cherry 12s. But I was really excited for cherry 12, so I had to cop that one. This one right here I've had before, and that's another thing. A lot of times when I'm being selective, I get it. If it's a shoe that I never had, like Steel 10s and stuff like that, I go ahead and get it because it's an OG that I always liked that I never had. But when shoes that I've had before, I can be a little bit more hesitant and make a decision from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't think of that off top, but there's a couple of shoes like that I didn't go back and get because I've had them so many times. That's how it's gonna be with He Got Game. Hey, He Got Games like twice, so I'm probably ain't gonna say never buying it again, but I'm not gonna get super excited about He Got Games. Of course, we got the French Blue Mud Guard. You got which is the best part of the shoe to me, this silver Jumpman tab right here, and these silver eyelets right here. Those was what make the French Blue 12s pop, in my humble opinion. Y'all know 12s. Jordan 4s and Jordan 12s are hood classics. The hood gonna mess with them. They're gonna be at the cookouts. Everybody gonna have them on. I don't know if this shoe gonna sell out off rip. What's the last 12 that dropped? Mellow 12s, and they pretty much sit around. I still see them at the mall from time to time. Not an OG shoe as well, but it was a shoe that people claim, like only really like collectors really know about certain shoes, and I think that was a collector's shoe. On the back, of course, y'all know one of the best asses out of all retro Jordans. Jordan quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Don't you ever forget that in your everlasting LeBron mind. Don't ever forget that he's the GOAT. And then the red number 23 on the back, like you said, man. You know what I'm saying? LeBron went and put that number on because he knew who the GOAT was, shawty. You feel me? We ain't gonna get into that debate. I know a lot of people, they be getting under y'all skin. The only thing I never liked about French Blue 12s is the white lining, because this is material. This is not leather. And if you put any sock on besides a white sock, or unless you tape the insides up, well, some people go through the extent of taping the inside up so the sock length don't cut. Bro, these shoes ain't gonna last forever. I'm just letting y'all know, if you do that, these shoes ain't gonna last forever. People be restoring shoes and soul swapping. I'm not here to judge nobody, but ain't no way Mike Rich finna soul swap. I just ain't finna do it. One of my homies in the game, my boy Ron G, he soul swapping stuff. You will never see Mike, and I love you, bro, but you will never see Mike Rich soul swapping. I just go buy another one, shawty. Not saying like flexing like I'm balling in that, but like as far as what I would rather do is go buy another one before I soul swap. That soul swap can be just as expensive, especially if you don't know what you're doing. You got to pay somebody to do it. Just as expensive as buying a new pair. But that's what I would rather do. If I had the choice, I would rather buy another pair than a soul swap, clean up a shoe, take the insides of the lining so the sock length won't get. I ain't doing none of that. The kid ain't doing that. But anyway, French Blue 12s, y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think. This shoe drops August the 16th this weekend. I think that's this Saturday, so I am going to do a release day Saturday vlog and go see if they sitting around or they're available. Should I do it on Sunday? That's what I keep trying to make up my mind, because a lot of people do reservations, but recently, like, a lot of shoes just kind of like chill. They just kind of sit. So I probably don't need to. I probably could just still keep it on that Saturday, because for the most part, I'm still able to get a look at the shoe in hand on release day, whether even if the shoe's selling out or not. So I like the shape for some reason. I think because the laces ain't as tight on that one. I was gonna say, for some reason the shape looks better on this one. That's because it ain't balled up. You know what I'm saying? But Jordan 12 silhouette is classic, of course. One of the main reasons, if I haven't mentioned it yet, the main reason that I probably won't go for these right here is because Taxi 12s is coming this year too, and I got to have them. I hope they do something special with them. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I really like the Steel 10 kind of roll out with the special box and stuff like that, even though it was limited. I ain't like that part because it was hard to get. But with the Taxi 12s, they came out in 2013 last, and I just hope they do something like, because this, contrary to popular belief, well, I don't even know if it's popular belief, but this shape is not the original shape. The original shape kind of sloped down, like it was more, it didn't have this curve right here in the front. You see how this shape got this curve right here? The original shape kind of came down more of a slant, and it looked a little bit more bigger, like in the front, right? It didn't have this curve right here. If y'all go look at the original shape. So, like I said, they did that for the, because they would have to do another mold in order, and Nike got money, they can do it, but they would have to do another sneaker mold. They wouldn't be able to use this mold if they wanted to go with the OG shape. Like they've been doing on the Jordan 3s, they had to change the complete mold to do black cements. And what was the first one that kind of came out with that mold? Like really to perfection, the white cement. Reimagines. The shape on those is very close to the OG. If they do a shape on these 12s for the taxis that's close to the OG, I ain't even finna sit there and tell you, like I might buy 2 of the whole, you feel me? Because that's just classic 90s vibes when I first seen the shoe. And I ain't gonna tell that story because I told it a million times when I first seen the shoe and I was jealous, you know what I'm saying, stuff, hating and stuff. But anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think of the Air Jordan 12 in the French blue colorway, man. One of the best asses out of all retros. That ass is nice. It's a nice ass right there. What you talking about? If somebody just walked in on the room with you watching the video, they like, what's going on? What is you watching? But anyway, 23, quality inspired by the greatest player ever. Gotta show the bottoms. Then one leading out, red tabs in the front, white jump, man. Carbon fiber with the red, you know what I'm saying? It's just vibes. These are vibes. Jordan 12s are vibes. They're in fact vibes. Anyway, the shoe, I gotta give a score. I'm gonna give the French blue 2025s. Like I said, I wish they would have went back to that OG shape. This banana looking ass shape. It looked better once you unloose the shoe, unloosen the laces and put them on feet. It's still banana-ish, you know what I'm saying? But what's the score? Let me show that stitching in the front. Stitching on the jump, man, in the 2-3. TWO and a 3 right there. Show everything. So my score is a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Let's go 7 because, like I said, the shape, and like I said, French blues, I like them. They've never really been one of my favorites. I remember them looking real banana-ish like this when I caught them back in 2016, though. It's like, this looked like almost like the exact same shoe that dropped in 2016. I sold that shoe years ago. I would love to have that shoe in hand to do a comparison, but I sold French blue 12s like, I don't know how many years ago. In my humble opinion. Somebody would start cutting grass right in the middle of the video. Anyway, the leather on these is not as soft as the Taxi 12s, but it's way better than the Master 12s. Like, very much better, and it's tumbled too. Like, they should have tumbled the leather on the Master 12s. They would have made that sneaker look a whole lot better. But because I just love the tumbled leather. Anyway, of course, you know, you got your white upper, you got your blue side panels over here. About 2016s, and I don't know what year I sold them. So anyway, y'all come below and tell me what y'all think. You're going after them, you're waiting on taxis like me. Let me know. As always, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon. Do that again. Stand all the way up to the moon. I don't know, my voice going out or something. Anyway, keep watching my videos. A little toe box before we leave. Keep watching my videos, cause that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rock money now.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early hits from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them. Hey, to the moon, all the way up to the moon on them. Hey, to
Peace.